Today I'm going to go through the best health and wellness Black Friday, November, Cyber Monday discount deals. It's a great gift guide if you've ever thought about buying something. Now's the time, and if you have not thought about buying something, please do not spend your money, but I'll go through all the stuff that I really love, the massive discounts that I've seen, and all the cool products that are out there. So let's get into it. Now, I'll cover my favorite products first and their biggest discounts that they're having, starting with the very first one, which is 8 Sleep. I love this thing. It cools my bed. It has an alarm to wake me up. It even can change how the bed is. I can bring my feet up, my head up, whatever it is. They're having a massive discount over up to $600 off with the links down below. If you do plan to buy any of these products, we might get commission if you click that link. That helps support the channel. But there are discount codes and affiliate links in the description for every product that we're talking about today. But I have the Pod 4 Ultra and the Pod 3. I absolutely love them, and they're having the biggest discount of the year. If you ever thought about this, now's the time. If I were to buy anything, the 8 Sleep would be the very first product. Next is Whoop. They have $40 off, which is $199 for their annual membership. If you go to join.whoop/Shervin, they have a whole bunch of colors of different bands. I love this thing. I actually wear it on my bicep, and I use it to track my sleep. I use it to track my workouts and get my general heart rate throughout the day in recovery. It has helped me to drink less alcohol, be a healthier person, and have healthier sleep habits. So if you thought about getting this is the best deal that I've ever seen from Whoop. Next is Momentous Supplements. This is my favorite supplement brand. I use them for everything from vitamin D, omega-3, whey protein, creatine, all of their stuff. I absolutely love them. If you ever go to livemomentous.com/Shervin, you'll be able to see all the products that they have. It's going to show you actually my favorite products. It's a 25% site-wide discount. So if there's any supplements that you thought about getting or supplements that you actually use consistently, I would go and stock up right now. Like, I'm going to buy a whole bunch of omega-3, some magnesium, potentially some Tonkat Ali if you watch my testosterone video. But now's the time. Go check out their supplements. Next is Plunge. They make cold therapy, so cold plunges all the way from beginner foundational starting sizes up to their most expensive models, which could be commercial grade, as well as saunas. I have the sauna and I have their plunge pod, which I absolutely love. I have it here in New York City. Their entire site is 15% off. One of the biggest discounts I've ever seen. You could save almost up to $1,800 from buying their products with this discount. Just click the link in the description. They have the new Sauna Mini, the new Plunge Pod, and a whole bunch of other really cool products. So if you've ever thought about getting into cold therapy, the pop-up and the cooler is a great starter option. Or if you want some of their high-end products like the All-In or the Pod, I recommend those. I haven't seen a sale this big, so go check them out. And my last favorite product is Air Purifier, Jasper Air Purifier. Their Black Friday sale, you can get up to $400 off with discount code Shervin. This is a very nice air purifier because it can detect when the air quality gets bad, and this green light will turn red, and it speeds up the filtration process to clean out the air in your space. I personally have asthma, so having clean air is really important, critical to me. I have allergies. I just want to be able to breathe and not have to worry about what the air is like. There are other air filters that I'll talk about, but this is the highest end, the best one, and they're having a $400 discount, which is insane. Now into our smart ring section. The Oura Ring Gen 3, which is the older model, is up to $200 off. We'll have the links down below. You can see all the different colors that they're offering. The more expensive ones will have a bigger discount. Honestly, this ring is just as good as last year. There are some small improvements with the Gen 4, but if you've ever thought about getting a smart ring, now's the time. Save your money, go click that link. I wear the ring all the time, so it's a great device. And I know this entire video is going to be about products. If you don't want to watch products, click away. And if you love products, follow me on Instagram at ShervinShares on Twitter, Instagram, Strava, all the socials, because I love posting about all these tech and gadgets. The next ring is the Ringcon Gen 2. This is up to $197.7 off. They also have a Gen 1 version. This one does not have a subscription, so if you thought about getting a smart ring without a subscription, you want to save some money, it is on the cheaper end. The accuracy might not be as good, but great watch nonetheless to get kind of the basic data and basic understanding of your sleep and daily activities. The second smart ring that I really like is the Ultra Human Ring Air, which is up to $69.8 off using discount code Shervin20 and clicking the link down below. You will be able to get this amazing ring with no subscription. They also offer glucose monitor additions if you want to get that. This is a great alternative to the Oura Ring as well. It's very similar in terms of the size. Form factor works with iOS and Android, and it has almost all the same features. Now onto my favorite section, which is wearables. We'll start off with Apple products because, you know, I love my Apple products. I have the Apple Watch Ultra 2 Black right here. Amazon is having a massive discount on all of the Apple Watches. Apple Watch Series 10, $70 off. Apple Watch Ultra 2, $80 off. Apple Watch SE, $100 off. This watch is so cheap. It's almost free. And then the AirPods Pro Gen 2, which have the new hearing protection and the hearing aid feature, which is FDA cleared, is $95 off. I really wanted to get this one. I want to get my AirPods engraved, so I'm buying it from the Apple Store. But if you don't worry and don't care about engraving, then buying them off Amazon, this price is a steal. They have USB-C. I think I might just get a backup pair. Those are all the Apple products. Now onto the Garmin products. So if you've thought about getting into running and you don't want the smart features of an Apple Watch, which they're great for running too, the Garmin watches are also amazing. There are tons that I've tested this year and tons that I will be testing more of. The first one is the Garmin 165, which is $50 off. And then the next ones have $100 off. The Forerunner 265, which is a little bit better. The Forerunner 965, which is even better if you plan to do triathlons. All great watches. If you live in a major city, I recommend the 265. If you don't live in a major city and you just want a great starting watch, the 165 is amazing. If you're trying to do triathlons and more intensive stuff, the 965. Play Better offers 2-day shipping. They have links for them below, as well as the Amazon links if you just prefer Amazon. And then lastly, if you want a heart rate strap to go with the Apple Watches or the Garmin watches, the HRM Pro Plus is my current one that I use, and that one is about $30 off on Amazon currently. And if you are a triathlete or you just love swimming, I love the Form Swim Goggles Smart 2. They are $50 off right now. They have augmented reality, so you can actually see your time while you're swimming, your splits, and you can get workouts fed straight to you in the goggles with their lenses. You charge them via USB. You can upload your workouts. They have kind of like a Strava type app where you can see other people's workouts. If I swam more, I would love to use this more consistently. I do love it when I do swim, but I just don't use it as often as I would. Great for swimmers if you want a high-tech swim goggles. Next are glucose monitors. My two current favorite brands are Levels and Nutrisense. They offer glucose monitors from Abbott and Dexcom. Levels will get you 2 months free if you go to the link down below, and Nutrisense has up to $390 off their CGM plans if you use the current link in that description. Great if you're trying to optimize your diet and just live a healthier life to understand what impacts your glucose spikes. Both great deals, both great apps. Next is tracking your weight. I love using the Withing Smart Scale, the full body version. This one has handlebars to just be a little bit more accurate. Most smart scales aren't the most accurate, but if you want something that does a ton of tracking, ton of features, and has integrations with Whoop and a whole bunch of other devices, this is actually $60 off on the Amazon Black Friday deal. Now on to the supplements. So the first one, Momentous Supplements, obviously livemomentous.com/Shervin. My favorite supplements, hands down. There are some others that I also use in addition. So Ketone IQ, I take this before my long runs, sometimes during my long runs. They have up to 30% off on subscription orders. They have ones with caffeine, without caffeine. I prefer without caffeine later in the day, and then caffeine ones sometimes in the morning if I don't drink coffee. Grunes, they are nutritional gummies. I actually have been loving these just because they're so easy to take. They're kind of like Athletic Greens or AG1, but they're just easy to consume and they actually taste really nice. Natural Stacks Magnesium. I take this magnesium sometimes. They have MagTech. It's really good. I take it before bed, and I've noticed that my sleep scores are a little bit higher, so I just enjoy that. They have up to 50% off for their Black Friday sale. Next are saunas and cold plunges. So Plunge, 15% off site-wide. You can go to the link down below. But there are two other brands that I also do like, but I don't use as often. Redwood Outdoors, they have up to $500 off on their select in-stock units. You can use discount code Shervin50 as well. They offer some cold plunge kits as well, which are wooden. I love their style. They use very thick wood, which is really good, and Hume heaters. They build very high quality products. I have this sauna at my parents' house, and so far it's been holding up really well, as well as a ton of box style saunas too. Then we've got Ice Barrel, which makes cold plunges. They recently released their water chiller, which I haven't been able to test. Ice Barrel, if you want to send that, I'd love to make a video about it. But they do have very sturdy ice barrels, which are insulated, and they're having a 25% off sale. Now on to health tracking. So Legacy Sperm Health, they allow you to store and improve your fertility. I did one of their sperm tests with my roommates. They're doing a 20% off for Black Friday. You can order the kit to kind of understand how it is today, as well as you can test it every 3 months to see if your semen is changing, improving based on supplements or lifestyle changes. So that can be really good if you're trying to have kids now or potentially in the future. You can also freeze your sperm, and they offer different kinds of kits and testing for that too. I actually like the experience. It's very easy and simple to use. Next is Marek Health. If you're a man and you want to test your blood work, they provide lab testing, one-on-one consulting, a lot of good stuff in terms of understanding how your testosterone levels and a whole bunch of other male hormones are impacting how you feel. So go check them out, 25% off. Next is our air purifier section. So Jasper is my favorite. They're big, they're massive, lots of tons of airflow, $400 off. Next, they're all on Amazon. We have the Air Doctor, which I also have this version as well. It's a bit smaller, less airflow, but it's still pretty good. You're getting about $100 off. The Coway is much cheaper, less airflow. This is good if you have smaller rooms, about $150 off. And then if you want to measure your air quality to see if these things are actually working, I love the Aware Indoor Element Monitor. You can get about $14 off on this. Now, home fitness. If you're trying to exercise at home, maybe you need some kind of remote personal trainer. These are my favorite products. Future Fit. They make a remote personal trainer app where they write you all your workouts. They keep you accountable. I've never used an app and felt like I've stayed consistent with my workouts and actually chased after my goals. They integrate with the Apple Watch. They write all your workouts for you. They just tell you and show you what you need to do, and they help you progressively overload. And you have a coach that will customize your workouts as needed for the equipment that you have, at the location that you have, and the time and the number of days that you want to work out. So this is one of the best products ever. I highly recommend this. I had my family and my parents use it, and I've never seen them so consistently work out. They have 75% off. Highly recommend this one if you want to stay consistent, especially for the new year. Start now, not later. Next is Hydro, which is a rower. They build very nice, sleek, and stunning rowers with beautiful views on their screen. If you want a great Hydro rower with a great screen, this is my recommendation. And then next is the Ergata rower. This is more wooden. If you're looking for a different aesthetic, it's a water rower, so it'll feel a bit different. It's more gamified and it's more fun. If you don't want kind of class-based, then I'd go with the Ergata. And then also we have Averon, which is a whole nother brand. They're all the way the most gamified I've ever seen, but they have rowers, they have bikes, and they have a treadmill as well. And they have a massive Black Friday discount going on. All these home fitness brands, $800 to $1,000 off. Next are random technologies that I like using a lot, and I just felt the need to discuss them here. So the first one is the Anker Nano 3-in-1 portable iPhone charger. I bought 2 of these and I take them everywhere I travel. I can plug it into the outlet right here, the US outlet obviously, and then it charges the battery, which then I can use the USB-C cable that's built into the device itself to charge my iPhone. So it becomes a iPhone charger or any USB-C charger device whenever I'm traveling. And then if I need to charge it on the go, like in my backpack, the battery pack itself is charged while I'm charging it overnight. I can carry this with me and charge all my devices anywhere I go, on the go, with the battery pack that's been charged. It's become hands down my favorite device. Next is the Nomad 65-watt power adapter. Nomad makes great Apple Watch bands, charging cases, a whole bunch of other stuff. So you can go check out their discounts here. They have up to 50% off on their products. But this is my favorite product. You can charge your Apple Watch and 2 USB-C devices, AirPods, whatever it is, all in this little power brick. It's great for travel. I use this when I travel because then I can charge my Apple Watch, and I always forget my Apple Watch charger, so this is perfect to keep my watch charged and still be able to travel. It's $20 off for this specific one. Next is the Clix keyboard. If you want to turn your iPhone into a BlackBerry, you can type on this and have more screen real estate, so when you're typing, which I absolutely love. And then 2, you can use shortcuts with smart actions and keyboard shortcuts on this device, so like turning my lights on and off, being able to do specific actions that I consistently do repeatedly straight from the keyboard on the iPhone, and I can still charge my phone and transfer data as well through the case, so I don't have to take it off. It supports MagSafe, so when I'm driving in the car, I can use MagSafe mounts. Whatever that is. I have the black version and I absolutely love this case. It's really interesting. It just changes how you use your iPhone. So if you want to check them out, they're having a up to $30 off and $70 if you buy 2 for their Black Friday. Next are Clothe. Wallaco shorts for working out. These are compression tights. They're 25% off on their entire website. These are great for running. They have a sweat-proof system and then pockets. I need pockets. Their newest one has a ton of pockets, so I'm loving their new half-tight versions. They have a whole bunch of other things too. But these are great for running if you want to store a lot of things, be able to run, and have everything that you need. So go check them out, link down below. And next is Unbound Merino. They're the shirts that I almost always wear. They have a massive 40% off site-wide. I love their shirts. If you buy anything, I highly recommend getting anything that's 100% merino wool because then it doesn't smell. And I use these clothes for travel so I can be discreet. I can wear kind of the same thing. No one has to know. We don't have to wash it if something happens. And if I'm sweating a lot, I just need to hang it up at night and I usually am fine. But I love Unbound Merino when I travel, and sometimes I just wear it every single day when I'm walking around the city as well. We'll have links for all these products down in the description down below, so go ahead and click them. I also do have 2 second channels that I'm now starting, ShervinShares Reviews, which will be focused purely on products, and then ShervinShares Too Much, which will be more about vlogs, lifestyle, and random stuff I don't want to publish on the main channel. So if you want to see that type of stuff, go subscribe to either one if that feels like important to you. Click the links in the description. Use the discount codes if you do plan to buy any of those. Those help support the channel. If you don't want to support the channel, just go directly to their websites. My name is ShervinShares. Follow me on Instagram, all the socials, at ShervinShares. We will see you in the next one. Thanks for watching. Save your money, guys. Don't spend too much of it. Peace.